Hey guys, it's pretty late. It's 10 p.m. right now, but I just wanted to make a quick video because I'm trying to make a video every day. And I was thinking about something while I was at my sister's house, and that is that we should really strive, and this is something that I struggle with, to stay in the present moment and really enjoy the present moment and take in all the beauty of it and all of the blessings that come with it, and to not get caught up in anxiety for the future or regret for the past, and this tendency we have to exist anywhere but the present moment. And we're conditioned to do this from the time we're young, because you're always preparing for another part of your journey. You're never allowed to just stay in the moment and enjoy it and be true to that moment and live and present yourself genuinely to that present moment. And this causes a lot of trouble, and it causes a lot of anxiety, it causes a lot of depression if you let it, if your mind is orientated in such a way where you become caught up in these illusions of the past and the future. All you have is the present moment. That's all that exists. There is no future, there is no past, there is just one continuous stream of existence. We have the tendency to want to quantify and qualify and label things, because in this way we feel that we better understand, and we can impose some sort of order on this chaos that is always pushing against us, this void of tremendous chaos that exists just beyond that veil of illusion of label and quantifying and all of this stuff that we impose. So it takes a certain level of discipline to stay in the present moment and stay true to the present moment and realize the tremendous blessing that is this present moment that you have, and don't lose the beauty of it. Don't lose the opportunities that are in the present, to be grateful and to be humble and to really be genuine with yourself and with others, and to just be, to achieve that, what that state of nirvana is, what they describe as just the exhale, where you just rid yourself of all the hang-ups, of all the scheming, of all the conceptualizing, of all the speculating, of all the things that we get caught up and trapped in doing, that we become prisoners of our own mind. So I just want to encourage everybody that's watching this video, as well as myself, to try to cultivate the ability to stay true and present in the moment, because everything is the present moment. That's all there is, and that's all there ever will be. So each second that passes is the present moment in and of itself. Whatever time is, whatever is actually passing, who knows? This is another one of our methods of quantifying the reality which we perceive. But as I'm talking and the seconds are passing on this video that I see, and the time is passing, those are present moments. So I have no access to the second that just passed or the second that's to come. All I have is this present second, and the next one is another present second. So I just wanted to make that quick video and to really encourage that, because I find myself, and I know a lot of people struggle with staying present in the moment. We're so caught up with the anxiety of the future and the regret of the past and all of this stuff, but it's an illusion. All there is the present moment. So keep telling yourself that. Use the principle of auto-suggestion, which is repetition of an idea or a principle that you keep telling yourself. And so you plant it in your subconscious by the repetition and by the belief that you give it. You trick your subconscious into thinking that you're already in possession of that which you seek, and it takes root in your subconscious, and then your reality can be dictated by that, and you are repaid by the faith that you get for the repetition and the belief that you're creating. So through that principle, tell yourself, the present moment is all you have. Focus on the present moment. It is difficult. You have a lot of conditioning and a lot of rewiring to do, a lot of conditioning to overcome, and a lot of rewiring to orient your mind in the plane of existence that is concerned with the higher vibration that transcends this lower plane of existence, where all of the overstimulation, all of the white noise, all of the preconceptions and false narratives and ideologies that we attach ourselves to that exists in the lower plane, we want to try to vibrate to the point that elevates us into the higher plane. So we need to practice doing this, practice being still. Remember, as they say, true action stems from stillness, and activity is a byproduct of fear, constantly feeling like you need to be active, engaged in activity, because you're too afraid, because there's that monster biting at your ankles, so you need to be perpetually running towards the activity that's going to engage you and going to remove you from the present moment, where you will be enlightened with all of the epiphany that exists in that higher realm. So I feel like this is an important message to get across, and I know, as I said, I struggle with the present moment as well, and so I just wanted to get that out there to the best of my ability tonight. So I hope that whoever needs to hear this message can get some sort of blessing from it, as it's been a blessing in my life to be able to articulate the message. And as I always say in every video, remember, it never was about you. Whatever suffering or struggles you're going through, don't focus on the illusion of the separate and detached ego that you perceive yourself to be and what you're having to go through and suffer through. Just know that it's not about you. God is giving you this suffering, the universe is giving you this suffering, because you are to become a tremendously elevated person through it. But you need to approach it in the right way, with the right state of mind, the right spirit, the right heart, the right gratitude, the right humility. And know that this suffering is going to allow you to facilitate the ultimate purpose that God has for you, and it's going to manifest your ultimate self, so that you can be a blessing and touch the lives of all of those you encounter in a positive way. And through this, you will also elevate yourself and defeat your lower self, subdue your lower self, so that your ultimate self can rise. So keep that in mind. It never was about you. Check out my other videos. If you could like and subscribe and comment with anything, any comment, any suggestion, anything you want me to talk about, I'd appreciate that. Anything you're struggling with that you need to get out, if I could be of some service, I'd be happy to do that. If it's just advice or something. We learn through our own struggles and our own sufferings in life, so keep that in mind. And remember to always extend a hand to somebody that you might come across, that you never know what they're going through. So you might have been put in their path to affect them in a positive way and bring them up out of something they're going through. And in bringing them up, you're bringing yourself up, because there is no separation between you and that person. There is no separate you and separate them. We're all the same. We all are attached to the infinite intelligence, and we are all the same thing. So yeah, I also have another channel, Ray Rivera. If you could like that channel, subscribe, watch those videos. I do art and music and that sort of thing. I draw logos, I paint, I do all sorts of things. So my greatest gift is philosophy, and I want to put it to use, because the gifts that God gives us are meant to be developed and engaged with, so that we can develop ourselves, and at the same time act as emissaries for God and God's plan, the infinite intelligence, the divine mind, whatever you want to believe or whatever you want to call it, the divine mind that we are all a part of, and that is a part of us that we can access. So check out that channel if you could subscribe to that as well. And again, check out my other videos on this channel, and stay tuned for more. And thank you for watching this video.